Like, oh my god, bitch, did you hear about the fucking rapper Dax? Like, dude, all he fucking talks about is like being a fucking janitor. Like, he thinks he's so fucking dope. He's garbage, babe. Babe, he's fucking, babe, he's garbage.
Yeah, can't touch the flow, it's too toxic. Can't see the vision, yo optics. Got blurred from constantly watching Instagram in everyone's pockets. I promise, it don't drive you psychotic. The aftermath like Dr. Dre's chronic is total depression and constant assessment of one's inner value and outward appearance. Fuck niggas always speaking on my name. I divide the hate, they multiply the fame. My grip so tight, I can wreck the game. So foul, my shit like insurance claims. My all is enough, and my mental state is the farm that breeds exponential hate. So I sit back, grab a Kit Kat, take a break. I'm a Big Mac, but don't mix sticks, I ain't gay, get it? I'm a big dog, pen game cray. I don't see you fish, if I do it's filet. You people mignon, une petite française. Quand je parle pas, tu n'es pas concrète. On y va quand je rappe, ce cause tempête. Conséquence d'un homme qui est comme un prophète. Oui, oui, j'ai une grosse tête, mais tu peux pas rapper avec moi, man.
Oh my god, bitch, did you know he spoke French too?
Yeah, bilingual single, rap god. Wanna fuck, you can find me on Christian Mingle. My mistletoe make a hole like Pringle. Sing on my pipe like a Christmas jingle. I Botox beats, find every wrinkle. I don't do pop, if I do it's pimple. This black head's full, I've never been simple. I'm proactive and my wordplay's nimble. I'm twice the cost, my independent stock. Close the game, but I'm still not on top. All the chicken that I get in gots like a rooster synonym. Because I talk a dude along these other people's songs. They're mid, I night them like the crack of dawn. They hate the night, come back and just respond with bars they can't detect because they're drawn to rap cap. Trap beats with a hi-hat.
Why does everyone like that? I mean, Dax drops hits that hit so hard that you just might need an ice pack. Oh my god, bitch, he's got me rapping too. He's so motivational.
I'll bless the game, the bars I point at you. Pierce your body like a new tattoo. I hip and hop all over every tune. So much the genre wants to see me lose. But once I pop, I promise they'll resume to rock and roll with me just to amuse the country soul they tricked into a bruise. To punk your mind and tune into confuse.
Oh my god, bitch, he just named 7 music genres. Which one's he gonna do?
K-pop maybe, techno baby, reggae music cause it's super wavy. Emo's dope, but then they think I'm crazy and probably won't attract too many ladies. Christian music's lit, but I cuss so pastors probably are not gonna play me when technically my lyrics teach and preach the same things that you're speaking on the daily. So fuck the genres, it's all subjective. Suppress the flow, that's not cost effective. PhD with my flow finessing, so I don't care if I'm not a freshman. Listen up, cause this class in session is exponentially so progressive and pushing rap to an esoteric like unreachable fourth dimension. That's me. Yeah, don't you ever try to play me, nigga. I just started rapping, I promise that I'm getting bigger. Every bar that I spit flips, I Brittany spear the game with my scripts. I spit so much shit that I could drown 20 clips in my drip and take my whole fist and stick it so far up down and go all around and still sell a bit and get rich. Got my spit.
Bitch! Bitch! Did you hear that? Oh, I'm gonna send him a DM. He changed my life. Oh my god! He replied, bitch! He fucking replied! Oh my god! He's such a good person. Like who takes the time to do that?
Yeah, that's what I do. Go on and on like Erykah Badu. I've evolved so much, can't peek at you. So I don't see no beef unless I'm in the stew. Cooking up to a level they cannot reach. I enslave these beats, it's a masterpiece. People sell up in the game with a nasty tweet, but they focused on me so they can't compete. They anapt to me, my anatomy is the offspring of a rap god mixed breed to the 13th power of the 21st tree in a sequence known as the Fibonacci. On the 34th bar, you're 7 under par times 7 plus 6 cause your stroke game's weak. This ain't rap, little nigga, this is big dick speech, and that's how I come hard every goddamn beat. Oh my god, bitch, so you're not gonna believe this, but like Dax DM me and
Really? Really?
bitch, that's not the unbelievable part. Like, we DM all the time now. It's like a normal thing. It's sort of just like something we have between us. Like, you wouldn't understand because like he doesn't really fuck with you. But anyways, so Dax DM me and he said that this is all just a warm-up and that it's over for these fuckboys. No, but wait. He also said, now get this, that he's currently making his first album. First album. I need more excitement, bitch. You're just not, okay. Dax, we can't fuck with them.